Asa, very cool to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm saying your name correctly, right? Asa.
You are, yes, and I was about to thank you for that. The amount of people who've called me Asa. Someone actually introduced me onto stage. This is Asa Butterfield. Do you know how hard it was for me to get onto that stage and look at the guy and go, thank you for introducing me on stage.
When
you got my, I was like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, well, now you live in London. You're here in the United States. You're visiting. You're promoting the film. How do you like the States? What's making the biggest impact on you as a guy who grew up in London?
I mean, I love it here. I mean, the weather is amazing. And,
right.
One thing which, I mean, everyone here likes In-N-Out Burger, right?
In-N-Out, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, in the UK, we don't have In-N-Out burgers, so we hear about them and we think, wow, it's like legendary. It's like they write them in scrolls and myths about this In-N-Out burger, and yeah, it's, I mean, they're good, but I'll give you that, but they didn't live up to the myths.
You think it was built up too much in England? You think they built it up? I still, no matter how much you build up an In-N-Out burger, and I'm just saying this because I want free In-N-Out burgers. I'm being shameful here, but I hear choir music when I bite into one. Have you sent pictures back to your friends back in London?
I have, and
have you taken pictures of the epic burger?
I took one of the In-N-Out burger, and they were like, "Oh my god, you're having an In-N-Out burger!" They're like freaking out.
Your friends have high voices.
Yeah.
Now, how are you handling the cultural differences? Say here in the States, like what are you noticing is some of the biggest differences? In-N-Out burgers and hamburgers aside, what are you noticing?
I'm not sure. I think we're pretty, apart from the accent, obviously, I think cursing or swearing, as we call it, is definitely something which I think is quite a big difference in. The swear words in the UK are very different to the ones over here.
I think I know what you guys have. What do you have? You have...
bollocks.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Bollocks are testicles, yeah. Yes?
Yeah.
I can say that. I don't think that's a shocking thing to say.
I know.
Bullocks or testicles, and how do you use it? Do you say, because sometimes you...
It's like saying, like, if you stub your toe, you go, oh, bollocks. Because you don't go, oh, testicles, I stubbed my toe. It's not this.
Unless you've actually hit your testicles.
Yeah, of course.
But no one ever says, ow, my testicles.
No, they go, ow, my bollocks.
Yes, yeah. Well, no, here they do. They just make a lot of noise. No one ever defines it. So bullocks is just like, oh, bullocks.
Yeah,
okay? Exactly. And then what's the other one you have? You have...
wanker.
Wanker.
Yeah.
I've never understood what wanker is.
It's what's the equivalent here? I guess it means, asshole is the equivalent.
I'm going to ask you to leave. You're a very rude young man. No. Oh, really? So that's wank. Yeah. So someone who's a wanker is an a-hole. Yeah.
Also, I find saying British swear words in an American accent doesn't have the same ring.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound the same. You gotta
have the, yeah. I don't think, like, wanker. To me, it's not quite.
It sounds like, the name of a duck. Yeah. Come here, wanker, let's go.
Or it could just be someone's last name. Hi, Bob Wanker.
Yeah.
How are you? Nice to meet you. How are you? These are the little wankers.
That's Joe Wanker, Billy Bob Wanker.